let's try factoring this one using the diamond method. We have x squared plus 6xy plus 8y squared. Okay, our diamond method, so let's see, this is our b term, 6 is our b, 8 is our c, and remember the diamond method tells us that the c goes here, the b goes down here, and then we write our x's, and then we put factors in down beneath these x's. Okay, so let's see here. We want factors of c that add to b. Factors of 8 that add to 6. Okay, well that shouldn't be too bad. 8, 6. We can list off our factors of 8. Well, 1 and 8, that doesn't quite do it. 2 and 4, that does the trick because 2 plus 4 is indeed 6. Okay, so we write our x's like this, and then we write our factors here beneath the x's, and these are both positive, so I'll put a plus there, and then we can just go down from the x's like so, giving us x plus 2. And there's one more thing about this one, so I'm going to leave a little bit of space there, x plus 4. Okay, the only difference with this problem is now we have these y's here. It doesn't change much other than we need to tack on y's to the end of these terms. So instead of x plus 2, it's now x plus 2y. And instead of x plus 4, it's x plus 4y. Right, then we can FOIL this together just to verify that we get our original trinomial back. First, x squared outside plus 4xy. Check inside. There's our inside. Plus 2xy, and last, plus 8y squared. Indeed, x squared plus 6xy plus 8y squared. So this bit here is our factored form. Don't be put off by having y's here at the end. It just means you add them into your factored form right here on your last terms. Let's try another one. Here we have y to the 4th minus 3y squared minus 70. We want to factor this, and this has all these weird powers of 4, but it's not that big of a deal because look, this is actually, we can think of this as y squared squared minus 3, okay, y squared minus 70, which is of the form x squared minus 3x minus 70. So it works the same way. The factoring works the same way. We'll do our diamond method here. Remember, c goes in the tops. This is c, negative 70, and negative 3 is b. So let's see here. Negative 70 goes up here. Negative 3 goes down here. And instead of x here in these sides, I'm going to put y squared. Y squared. Since now we're basically taking our variable to be y squared instead of x. You could even do a substitution here if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. Okay, we want factors of negative 70 that add to negative 3. Okay, so let's list off our factors of negative 70. I'm just going to leave the negative out of it for now and start listing factors of 70. 1 times 70, well, there's no way to add and subtract these to get to negative 3. No. 2 times 35, that doesn't do it either. Okay, 3, it turns out that doesn't divide 70. 4 doesn't divide 70, but 5 does. 5 times 14, it turns out. 5 times 14, still no way to add or subtract these together to get negative 3. Remember, we're always shooting for this negative 3 here. 6 doesn't divide 70. 7 divides 70. 7 times 10. Yes, because we can do 7 minus 10 to get negative 3. So this is the one we're looking for right here. That's the stuff. So let's see here. Let's take this to be, we want these to add to -3. So I'm going to write this as +7 times -10. Now they multiply to give us -70. We need to have this to be -70. And when we add these together, we do 7 plus -10, which gives us -3. And that's what we needed to have happen from over here in the magic X. So everything's good. So we'll do a +7 under the first y squared, a -10 under the second one, and then writing it down this way from y squared, that gives us our factored form, y squared plus 7, y squared minus 10, factored form. Let's try another one. Here our goal is to factor 17 plus 18n plus n squared. Well, we want to use the diamond method, but this is out of order. We want to make sure we're in the correct order. The correct order to use the method would be x squared plus bx plus c. And that's the standard way to write a trinomial. So anytime you get a trinomial that's out of order, reorder it to be in this correct form. So let's do that here. Let's write this as n squared plus 18n plus 17. There we go. And now we can easily identify our b and our c. Over to the diamond method. C goes up here, b goes down here. We want factors of c that add to b. So in this case, factors of 17 that add to 18. Well, this is nice because 17 is prime. So let's see here. If we do 17, it's just 1 times 17. Well, indeed, 1 plus 17 is 18, which is what we need from down here. All right, so now instead of x in the sides, I'm going to write in here and in here. Our two factors are 1 and 17, so I put 1 here, 17. These are both positive, and then I read it off by going down from n like so. So our factors are n plus 1, n plus 17. There we have it, factored form.